Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't trust it because there's too many woods around my house.
Oh, this damn.
and I cook on my deck, so I don't really want to.
Oh, we in this bitch, nigga. Keep talking.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
yeah.
try
What's
it.
another one?
I'm gonna get a small one
what's a
first.
beautiful?
So if I mess it up, I won't be too mad. Like if I spend $100 on a brisket and mess it up, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, yeah. And it's simple ingredient. You don't use a lot of shit. It's like simple shit, bro. It's like paprika, salt and pepper, and you just blend that up and put it on. You got to keep it simple.
And then I gotta go
Better.
find somewhere where I can buy some wood that's gonna smoke properly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like those little wood chips that we get in the grocery store. That's good if you're doing a burger or a steak. But like a brisket, I'm gonna need a real block of wood.
Yeah. To burn for all them hours, yep.
Yeah.
So where the fuck you be cooking your food, nigga?
What?
Where you be cooking your food that you could put wood under that motherfucker?
Well, I got a smoker.
Yeah, that's what you do in a smoker. You use wood.
Oh.
So let me ask you: is there
I don't cook.
Now, are you going to use some special kind of like wood chips or something like that, like the cherry wood chips, honey oak wood chips or something like that?
Just said that.
No, I need a block of wood. Wood chips is only good if you're doing like burgers and pieces of chicken or steak. But like a brisket,
like applewood or something like that.
Yeah, with a brisket, you need a real block of wood. You need real wood.
Oh, okay.
Like the wood chips burn.
Leo, I'm like you. I ain't cooking. I ain't never cooked no brisket. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, man, this is how we start the show this week, man. We thought we was gonna start a little bit different and let y'all hear what we talk about behind the scenes, man, because this is the Virtual Man Cave podcast show. We are grown, man. We do be talking about cooking, eating, doing what we do, grilling and whatnot. But we're gonna get the show started how we get it started, how we always do, man. So you know what I'm saying? I got my good brother Leo to my right, yo. He's gonna say what you want to say, but you can't say because you might get blocked by the Matrix, yo. Up next, we got my good brother Arthur Sobers right there, aka Luke Cage, aka I forgot the other dude's name, so I'm not gonna say it. But he's the professor, man. He holds it down for us, man. Up next, we got the chef, Bishop. Yeah, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Up next, man, we got the chef, aka the coach with the most, man. Coach Davis, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what he do, always like to do what he does. Last but not least, you got me, man, good brother Jay, yo. And tonight we make the 4 horsemen of the Virtual Man Cave podcast, yo. What up, fellas?
What up? What up?
Ain't much. Another day. I see. As you can see, y'all, we missing a few brothers, man. Shout out to Unc. Shout out to MLB Nate. You know what I'm saying? He out there in the city doing what he does. But we're gonna get the show started. How we get it started, man? We're gonna run with it. Did Stephen A. Smith bitch up when Braun stepped to him about his son?
Yo, let me go first.
So
okay, go ahead.
Wait, y'all want to talk about it first or see the video?
Let's watch the video. Let's show the video. And Arthur, you got first one to say something.
That means for the Lakers and Knicks in just a moment. But S.A., there was a moment in the game that we want to address.
Said, listen, you bitch ass nigga. You keep talking about my motherfucking son.
That was LeBron James coming up to me, unexpectedly, I might add, to confront me about making sure that I mind what I say about his son. Can't repeat the words because they ain't suited for FCC airwaves. That's what he was doing. I thought a lot hard about this over the last few hours because I had no intentions, Molly, of talking about this at all.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because it was a one-on-one, I wouldn't say a conversation, but it was a one-on-one confrontation. But then I wake up and everybody from ESPN and my agent and everybody else were sending me that this thing had gone viral. And so ultimately it was unavoidable. And that is why I have to discuss it now. That wasn't a basketball player confronting me. That was a parent. That was a father. And I can't sit here and be angry or feel slighted by LeBron James in any way in that regard. By all accounts, he's obviously a wonderful family man and a wonderful father who cares very, very deeply about his son. And based on some of the comments that he had heard, or shall I say, I think he thought he heard, he clearly took exception to some of the things that he heard me say, and he confronted me about it. For the record, his agent and friend, Rich Paul, has my number. Maverick Carter, who works under him, has my number. LeBron James knows how to get in contact with me if he wanted to. He never called, because had he called and wanted to talk to me, I would have accepted that call. Had he wanted to see me, I would have flown out and I would have seen him and I would have had a conversation man to man. But that is not what he elected to do. Instead, he elected to confront me while I was sitting courtside. Ari Emanuel, the head of William Morris Endeavor, one of the agencies that represents me, along with Larry David, was sitting courtside. I was with them for the game. And he walked right up to me and he said what he had to say. And apparently he feels like I was slighting his son. Now let me tell you what I feel. What I would have said if we were in a different environment, because I was not going to engage in a confrontation at that particular moment in that setting. But if we had that conversation, I would have said to LeBron James, I never would speak negatively about your son. I was talking about you, meaning you, LeBron James. I have nothing but the best wishes for Bronny James. I wish him nothing but the best. I hope that he flourishes into an NBA star. Usually in other sports, we see.
All right. So he started moonwalking like a motherfucker. So
well, hold on. Let me first address the issue of LeBron taking issue to comments or the analyzation of Bronny. He's not ready. And the initial comment was Stephen A. Now, I'm not a Stephen A. fan. I'm not capping for Stephen A. in any kind of way, other than the fact that Bronny James is not ready. And that's what he was alluding to. He was saying, I want to be respectful, but let's keep it 100. The young man is only averaging 0.3 points a game. He's shooting his last game, I think he shot 1 for 16. All Stephen A. was saying, put him back in the G League and let him develop. Everybody's been saying this. So LeBron took it upon himself as a father. Father, of course, we all fathers. You know what I'm saying? If you feel somebody coming at your child, you're going to defend him. But he was coming at him from a basketball standpoint, as far as his basketball readiness. Not him as a young man, not him as a person. LeBron took exception to that. LeBron knew, in my opinion, and in my eyes, that Stephen A. was not going to come back at him in a public forum like that. So LeBron need to get out of his feelings and see reality for what it is. Your son is not ready to play in the league, and that's fine. It's okay. Take your son in the off season, coach him up, let him practice, or put him back in the G League to let him develop. LeBron can't handle that. LeBron can't handle the reality smack that what it is. Your son's not ready to play in the league, and that's all it is.
But do you think Stephen A. backed up on what he was saying? Started backtracking his tap dancing?
I think maybe what Stephen A. is doing, he's trying to be camera and politically correct.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you heard him say, had we said this in a personal conversation, dude, your son is only in the league because of who you are. Let's keep it 100. If your son was Joe Johnson, well, if your son was Jack James or whoever, he wouldn't have gotten drafted. Second, third, whatever. Bronny should have stayed in school at least another year, man. And that's the reality. LeBron can't handle that. Because since LeBron was 17 years old, It's been LeBron James. It's been LeBron James. It's been LeBron James. You see what I'm saying? He can't handle that. And I'm gonna say positive criticism because that's all it is. LeBron can't handle that. He's being sensitive.
I don't know. What you think, Troy?
Well, I mean, we all knew he wasn't ready, bro. You knew what it was. You knew how he got in the league. You should expect this. I mean, what did you expect? What did you expect? If he played well, if he played decent, yeah, but he knew if he didn't play well, this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, come on, Bron know this nigga ain't ready, man. Come on now. Bron was popping on that shit last year talking about, yo, Bronny's better than some of these niggas in the league. Nope.
I don't know. What you think, Leo?
I mean, all right. So he stepped to him because we could have kept it going, but for not to watch that whole shit. That shit was like over 10 minutes, but basically said, right? He feels like the shit you talking about Bronny is because for whatever reason you got an issue with me, cause right. And this is, let me ask y'all something real quick. This is how I'm gonna prove this point. Who is the number 3 pick in this year's draft?
Nobody fucking know. I don't know. Alex Lynn.
Who was the number 1 pick?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who was the number 2 pick?
I don't know.
There you go. But y'all talking about another fucking second round, motherfucking 50th pick, my nigga?
Because they did that.
What we talking about here, though?
But they
that's
did
what I'm saying. No, but listen, whatever the case may be, right? This is why Braun is stepping. Because, right? Who else, if we think back, we ain't going to have to think. Didn't Stephen A do the shit basically to this nigga? And that's why he came out and had his moment because he was like, this is what Stephen A do. Kwame Brown, right?
Mm-hmm.
For years and years, buzz. If Stephen A and the media, because again, we can't name the top 3 players in the NBA draft. Shit, the number 3 player, Reed, he's on the Rockets. Reed Shepard, the nigga averaging 3 points a game, bro. Why ain't nobody talking about him? He don't deserve to be in the league. He should have stood in college. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it ain't to hate on Braun or just to, and that's what Braun feels, just to hate on me. So just, say what y'all want to say about me. But like, why are we worried about a fucking second round number fucking 50-something pick, my nigga? Why are we worried about that? Clearly, right? He's not ready. So why are we talking about, why we ain't talking about the number 3 pick? Who's expected to do some things in it, and the Rockets don't even use that nigga because he's a bum, bro. 3.9 points a game.
Because the
number 3 pick.
Because
he's number 3 pick in the NBA, bro.
Because he's not LeBron James Jr.
Exactly. He's not LeBron James' son. He's a number 3 pick who was expected to change a whole fucking franchise. Who you should be talking about is clearly not ready for the league because he's not even averaging 5 motherfucking points. Let's talk about Alex Saul, who was the number 2 pick. Let's talk about the Richard nigga, whatever the fuck that nigga name. He the number 1 pick. Nigga averaging 10 points a game. Like, why are we not talking about that? Well, we worried about a nigga that's not even getting that's not even getting no.
You know why? Because the media. Think about it. Did the media even give you a chance to think about these other niggas?
Nope.
Be honest.
Nope.
I mean, what chance? What is Bronny giving you to talk about him?
His name
over number 1.
I'm just saying the hype that was given. I'm trying to the hype that was given by the media. The media made you not think about nobody else. If you want to be honest, made you want to think about nobody else. We already wasn't interested in the fucking draft. Number 1, right? Number 1. Number 2. They promoted this 56 pick so hard, you forgot about the whole shit.
So
You only
again,
focused on him. So now the focus is on him alone and nobody else.
so you don't
That was
feel
me.
like
That's the control that media does. They control that whole shit that
the
you
whole
forgot about
narrative. Yeah.
everybody else.
But ain't that? Don't you think you proving Braun point and why
But
he's
that's not
valued for
Stephen A.
stepping
fault,
to
though.
Stephen A. like
Well,
that?
yeah, Braun got a
Because
point,
right,
but
if it's not to, you see, it's Bronny's just in the league because of Braun and this and that, and it's nepotism and all that,
well,
right?
but at the same time, Braun didn't do nothing to stop it.
What the fuck? He Braun playing ball.
But
I
no,
know Braun playing ball, but he not like. Why is he taking his son out the fucking G League and all this other shit? It's he's doing that. He's the one who's making Bronny not fly on the fucking plane with his teammates.
Nah,
He got
it's the team decided that. Braun ain't got nothing to do with
But
none of
so
that.
Bron. So you
you don't
wait.
think
So he's saying so Bronny going to these games, going to these G League games, dolo without his teammates. That's who's that on?
that's on
That's
Braun?
on the team.
That's on
You think
Braun.
so?
That's on Braun.
Because that's what the team, bro. If you come on, see, we again, we thinking about Braun.
I'm just asking you.
You think we not thinking about Bronny, who don't hold no weight. So if the president, if the higher ups is telling you, listen, maybe so because you are LeBron James again, proving Braun's point. If since you are LeBron James' son and you're gonna bring us buku money, we're not gonna totally put you in the G League. Since you're not playing in these away games, stay home, play in them home G League games, and then when we home as a franchise, you come back and if we see improvement enough, we'll throw you in. If not, niggas is gonna soak up them Bronny tickets in Jersey. So yeah, you get your way. As Bronny, who the fuck you think you are, knowing yourself? Yeah, I'm probably only here because of my dad. What you gonna be like? Nah, I'm gonna stay with my team because it's just the right thing to get the fuck out of here. You doing whatever the fuck these niggas tell you, bro.
And that's why he's gonna get the backlash. Because if you're a team player and you want to get better and you balling and you want to get with your team, you're gonna say with your team, you're gonna be like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna isolate myself and take these private jets to these games. I'm gonna go with the team. Because you're a baller type nigga, right? Baller type niggas will do that. It will be like, yo, I'm gonna ride with the team. I'm gonna gel with my team. I'm not gonna do this dolo shit.
I'm doing whatever they telling me is
so
gonna help
check
my
this.
Exactly.
be better.
That means he's not having a mind for his own. So if they directed him
my
to do
nigga,
the bullshit,
how old is Bronny?
Braun, he's 20, right? So
you think he should defy professionals and top notch? Whatever information he getting is top notch. You think he's supposed to defy that because
here's the thing. Here's where I'm getting on Braun. One of the biggest compliments about LeBron? He's the ultimate team player, right? He thinks about his team first. He makes everybody on his team better. As a father and a coach, stay with your team, my dude. LeBron is not telling this dude to stay with his team. Bronny's probably on that, I don't have to do that because the team tell me not. Why LeBron not telling this dude to try to fall out with his team?
I don't believe that. Y'all giving too much power. Y'all giving too much power to Bronny. He's not.
You don't think Bronny got that much power?
I don't believe. I could be wrong, but I don't believe he out here flexing. You know who my daddy is, or he feel he could be like, no, he just doing what.
No, I'm not saying that. He's saying that. I'm saying that he's going with it when he should be like, look, I need to be with my team. But what Arthur is saying that his dad should be telling him, yo, you should be riding with your team. Be a team player. Ride with your team. Don't do this solo shit. Because the solo shit now is looking like he's entitled like a motherfucker.
I mean,
then nobody want to rock with you. It's just like when you playing ball, right? And you the ball hog. Niggas don't want to be on your team because you the ball hog nigga. You ain't a team player, bro. Nobody want to fuck with you.
Maybe so, but again, right? He's already an NBA player. He's an NBA player. He don't got a two-way contract. He don't get like this is some shit we ain't never seen before.
Nigga, when have you ever seen a 56 pick not get a full guarantee contract, nigga? That's some bullshit.
He got signed.
All for some bullshit, though. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep
Instead
it a
of,
buck. He got signed because of his dad. That's the only
bro,
reason
there's
why
a
he got
lot
a
of
guaranteed
niggas in the
contract.
league because there's a lot of niggas in the league because of their dad.
I know, but I'm saying, but they weren't 56 pick. This nigga was dead almost last, nigga.
Yo, I mean, that's a
And no,
different conversation. That's a
nobody in
different
that position,
conversation.
nobody that far picked gets a guaranteed contract,
Bro,
nigga.
but that don't mean nothing because he got that guaranteed contract. Is it getting him on the court? Are we like, yo, the Lakers is bugging, giving this nigga 20 minutes a game and he's like, we not seeing that. So that contract don't mean nothing because he already fulfilled that contract with the fucking jerseys and all the money he generate for the story and whatever the fuck that don't matter in NBA. What we do know is that his pop ain't that strong where we saying what we saying. That's valid. I'm not saying y'all not valid, but I will understand if we hearing what y'all saying and then we watching this bum ass nigga on the court really getting these minutes. Like, that's crazy. Like, he don't get no burn. So now he's a 20-year-old. He got an NBA contract that we all, okay, yeah, he don't deserve it, but he got it. So now what the higher ups is telling him is, like, he can't, I'm going to be with my team. His team is the Lakers. So since you're not getting no burn, little nigga, when we travel, because you're not going to play anyway, you stay home, keep getting your coaching and play them G League games. And then when the Lakers is home playing home games, you're a Laker anyway, so come, we'll bring you a private, get the fuck over here. This is your team. You're signed to the Lakers, right? If we see significant improvement, like we want, because it's going to get us millions, we'll get you on the court. When I see that happen and he don't deserve that, then. But until then, right, money can only buy you so much. We're not watching him play. But the reason he gets to go back and low, he's a Laker. So what they're doing for him, yes, because of daddy, while we away, go get this real live game time, and then we'll see if it could translate. And then he plays a little, and you can't front. Is he not busting ass in the G League? What we said he should be in anyway. So the Lakers are actually being smart. Like, you know what? We're not going to have him sitting on the bench like y'all said early on, wasting time. They letting him in the G League. And then when it's convenient, yes, sit on the Laker bench and understand what it is to be a good teammate. Probably one who will never play on the, you know what I mean? And let's see at some point if it'll translate onto the court. So I don't see, you know what I mean? Until all of y'all is valid, but until we watching him, this nigga playing 20 minutes, and we like, yo, this bum ass nigga is getting, like, you know what I mean? Like, what I just said to y'all is why I think Braun is valid, because we not watching this little nigga. Like, why y'all talking about this bum ass nigga so much? Y'all, like, you know what I'm saying?
So
y'all don't think it's the Braun? It's because of daddy. Cool. Y'all don't like me. Talk shit about me.
Well, at the end of the day, you know what this? You know what I gather from all of this? When LeBron retires, Bronny will retire.
I believe that.
So here's the thing.
100%.
Nobody. It's not even necessarily about Bronny. It's about Bron. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's why he's taking so much exception to it. Because Stephen A. even said, I'm trying to be respectful. I wish nothing but the best for this young man. But send him down to the G League, let him develop. And the reality of it is, LeBron is, I think he's like, okay, I pushed him into the league when he wasn't really ready. So LeBron may be feeling some type of way because he set his son up for failure, man. That's the bottom line. And so people calling him out on that. And Bron is like, he don't like that. And I get it. Because what we say in the earlier show, in the show previous, as parents, we want our children to have better and do better than what we've done. You see what I'm saying? LeBron thought that's what he was doing for his son, but that's not what he did in reality. So he's having a hard time dealing with that.
So Arthur, I'm gonna run with what you're talking about, right? So now you telling me that's not on some LeBron hate shit? Because let's just say, for argument's sake, he's just never that good to be an NBA player. Let's just say that from what it's looking like now, it probably most likely ain't gonna pan out, right? So y'all keep saying, if it wasn't about LeBron, he'll put him in the back. Yo, he's in the G League. He's on a fucking NBA squad. He's got the top notch, anything you conditioning, coaches. what the fuck better position could you put this little nigga in? Maybe he's just in a. It's not. Oh, he fought. What other position would you wanna? Okay, if I could give him a little nudge, you know what I mean? Like, who wouldn't do that? Now he's there.
I mean, you would.
And
You're
he got to
supposed
put in the work. Maybe he's just not going to be that. But I think he's getting put in the best possible position you could fucking wish for.
So here's the problem, though. I mean, no. I don't disagree with anything you said. I don't disagree with anything you said. But the fact of the matter is, it's LeBron James' son, and LeBron knew that. You see what I'm saying? LeBron knew
and
good
I think
and well.
It's dope that he split up the process. Like, yo, this nigga, probably Braun know this little nigga ain't gonna be shit. And instead of like Jordan, fuck my kids and let that nigga become a cokehead, fucking around with these leftover rapper bitches.
No, before you go there, Jordan
Maybe
ain't
he's on
say,
some like
he ain't say fuck his kids. This nigga Marcus got running a sneaker store. He got dub. He did something.
That's facts. You're right.
What
You're
happened?
right.
So Mike set his son up.
He is like he's like the head of one of the something in Jordan brand. Yeah, you right. Yeah. That's facts.
Well, that's only one of his sons, though. What about the other one?
Oh, I didn't even know he had more than one son.
He probably doing what he want to do in life.
Mike got two sons.
Yeah, he probably doing whatever he want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all say, you know what I mean? These niggas know they can't fight. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like Jordan's son, I just want ice cream, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want ice cream, bro. I don't care that my last name Jordan. I just want ice cream.
Yeah,
that reference would be ever funny, yo.
Come on, you supposed to how you supposed to follow up Michael Jordan? How you supposed to follow up a LeBron James? Like his kid, you think maybe if his son was like, well, the younger son, he's like LeBron's height. But you Bronny, come on, Bronny like 6'2"? Nah, he ain't from his dad, bro.
I thought Bronny was 6'4".
Nah, he like 6'2".
Right? Yeah. He's fucking fighting a fight. He ain't got no wins.
Yeah, man.
So that's what I'm saying. Maybe Pops know that. So he's like, listen, it's the best I could do for you because ain't none of this shit gonna work anyway. So get you your little NBA money. We'll see what we can do.
Now, on another front, this kid is 20 years old, right? Bronny's grind and Bryce's grind is not going to be what LeBron's grind was. They didn't grow up like LeBron.
No, they have everything they wanted. You grew up in a mansion.
But at a certain point in life, your sons, your children, your sons, your daughters, whatever, are going to have to learn how to fight their own battles as grown people. This is another point. Did any of y'all did y'all remember the Titans?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Remember that scene when Coach Boone was talking to Coach Yost and said, don't nobody care about how sensitive these boys are, especially the black boys.
Yeah.
At a certain point, LeBron, and this is my only knock on Dion when he's talking about Shador too. At a certain point in life, you're going to have to let this man stand on his own 2 feet. You as a father are always going to be there for any of your children, no matter how grown they are, to provide guidance. But at a certain point in time, you got to let those reins go and let this young woman stand on their own 2 feet. Period. You put him in this position. Let Bronny fight his battles.
Right. You 100% valid. And I don't know why, but this just popped up in my mind, and I'm going to rebuttal with this, right? Remember when in fucking White Man Can't Jump, right? The nigga was homie was a security guard, and he got his shorty on the show on Jeopardy.
Right.
By hitting that half-court shot on the opposite end of the rim.
Right.
Otherwise, she would have had no chance in hell to make that show.
Facts.
So So after that, after he took that shot, after he LeBron for her, Now, I can't do nothing else. I hope you know what I'm saying? You say you were ready. Here, you on the stage. I did my part.
But she killed it though.
She killed it. Now we're gonna see if Bronny could kill it. But if not, Bronny, this is Bronny standing on his 2 feet. Like, I did what I could. Here's the stage, little nigga. That's it. So if he don't make this, nigga, what better lesson in life could you have shown this nigga? Look, I put you there. Sometimes it just ain't for you in life. That's gonna happen. No matter how much you want it, no matter how much you worked hard for it. Like that's some bullshit that they feed us. If you work hard, there's some shit in life you're gonna work harder than everybody in the world. You just not gonna.
But Leo, let me ask you a question.
But that's my point. Bronny ain't got that kind of grind, man.
Is there? Because like you said, you used the analogy about Shorty got on Jeopardy and shit like that, right? Now she wasn't in Woody in her boyfriend's shadow for becoming a Jeopardy champion. Bronny James is in his father's shadow of becoming, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as his accomplishments.
That's all narrative shit. At the end of the day, get on the court, do what you got to do. See her, she got on the court. Woody couldn't save her at that point, right? She's on the stage. They asking her the question. She either gonna get it right or get it wrong. But he put her there. Same thing. Fuck all that. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, even on some real life shit, I shot the shot for you. I put you on the court.
No,
you either gonna get the right answers right or not.
I'm only asking that because
life lesson as a little nigga to learn.
That's what a lot of people are saying, because he has to. A lot of people be comparing him to his father. He has to walk in the footsteps of of his father.
Listen, that's the game of life, my nigga. What you work hard for your kids to work harder? No, nigga, you work hard to put shit in place for your kids to fucking sprint, nigga. So they don't have to crawl before they walk. Nigga, get up and sprint, nigga.
Well, no, that's fact.
Like enjoy all these labors, enjoy all this fruit of my labors, nigga. If I could lessen your labor, I'm gonna fucking do that.
Right.
That's my job as a father, is to lessen your bumps on your journey in life. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're gonna have bumps, but I'm gonna try to lessen that as much as the fuck I can, bro. That's the name of the game. Bro.
But nobody's disputing that point. Nobody's disputing that point, Leo. What we're saying is Bronny just ain't doing it, and Bronny
because he's just not that good. We gotta maybe he's just not good enough.
Well, maybe not. But here's the thing: Bronny don't have that type of grind. He doesn't have to have that type of grind.
And lucky for him, Daddy's a fucking billionaire.
Right. So I'm gonna give you a case in point. Patrick Ewing Jr., right? Patrick got Patrick Ewing Jr. on the Knicks. He sucked.
And Patrick Ewing Jr., exactly. Patrick Ewing, just because of his name, he was on the Knicks for a couple of years.
And he was a bum. But nobody, Patrick Ewing doesn't have the star power. His name doesn't carry like LeBron James' name.
Enough to get his son on the Knicks.
Yes. But he's not LeBron James. And Patrick, my dude, that's my favorite player.
But that's my whole point. Regardless, they got their kids onto the stage, and you either after that, it's on you to either want it that much, most importantly, even be good enough.
But did you see Patrick?
So imagine being Patrick Ewing Jr. or Braun and realizing, like, damn, I'm just not fuck as good as my dad. I'm just not even good enough to be here.
So check this. Did you ever see Patrick Ewing ever step to any commentator or analyst because of some bum?
Because they wouldn't violate.
This nigga, come on. And Ewing Jr. was never hyped as much as Bronny.
Because of the name.
Yeah.
Because of the name. It's because of the name, is what I'm saying. Your name.
So don't that validate Braun's beef? You really only talking shit about my son because of me?
But you knew that. You knew that when you pushed your son into the league. LeBron knew that.
Again, if it's not them, like the Stephen A's and all the personalities pushing that, what basketball heads is really talking about Bronny at this point? We stopped talking about that nigga like 4 months ago.
Right, but that's not Stephen A's fault. Stephen A. was
asked kind of.
He was asked the question and he answered the question as honestly, and I'm not a Stephen A. fan. Don't get it twisted. He answered the question as honestly and as respectfully as he could, in my opinion.
But why you not a Stephen A. fan though?
I don't agree with a lot of what he says. I mean, he has his points from time to time, but for the most part, it's like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So let me backtrack. I'm not saying I'm not a Stephen A. fan. I don't always agree with what he says, but I agree with him on 100% on this. And with the cameras on you, are you really gonna confront or have a volatile confrontation with him right now on camera and mess up your bag?
Nah, you see the size between fucking him and LeBron, niggas?
That's what I'm saying. Stephen A. talking.
I was gonna get to that. I was gonna get to that.
Fuck out of here.
I was gonna get to that, but you hit the nail right on the head.
That nigga would have said shit to LeBron even if they were in person, bro. He would have got them big ass 6'8" fucking palms on his ass, nigga.
Nah,
he ain't
LeBron
fucking
6'9",
with that.
man. He's
You
6'9".
saw the
He's
clip.
6'9".
We saw the clip.
What you gonna do with that?
You saw the clip we watched. Stephen A. ain't never that soft spoken. That nigga was like, yeah, earlier today.
But he said had I had a private conversation with him, I would have told him it's about you, not your son.
You stupid, Leo.
Stephen A. ain't never that fucking low tone talking this shit. That nigga, Braun had that nigga shook to death. He's like, say something again.
So Leo, let me ask you this. This nigga a foot taller than you, but outweigh you by 100 pounds. You gonna
listen?
What
I
you
ain't say that. Listen, Stephen A. Even to Kevin Durant, like Stephen A. really talk like he a bad. Like nigga, you like 5'5". You better shut the fuck up for one of these NBA players smack fire out of you, nigga. Fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. Talking about if we was in a different, like nigga, you would have been even more soft spoken if y'all was alone, nigga. What the fuck you gonna do? What you gonna do to Braun, nigga? We saw how you punch, nigga.
Hey,
like get the fuck out of here.
Look, the average
this nigga say, yo, I would have flew out to meet him. Fuck right.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
out.
was
you know what?
That's how you know he was bullshit because that don't even sound right. Like you gonna fly out to a nigga that want to bark on you? Like what?
You got a point there because I remember when Ryan Clark, who's actually 3 inches shorter than him, challenged him and he was like, nah, let's do it like blah blah blah. Ryan Clark was like, yeah, let's go. But Ryan Clark crazy nigga though, so I mean I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen.
No, hold on, wait. Hold on, Jay. Before you go to the, what's your thoughts, man?
What?
On the
You think
listen, we know what it is. It's nepotism. He got a son in the league. Bronny gonna have to show and prove. If he can't show and prove, then go back to the G League and collect that bag that you got. Have fun. I think definitely Stephen A. Smith. I think he definitely did backtrack on his words. He can't say he has a right to say what he want to say, but I definitely does think he's picking on LeBron because, like Leo said, we don't talk about number 1, number 2, number 3. Do we even know who's in contending for be Rookie of the Year right now?
Hell no, none of them niggas. Yo, that shit is so bad. Bronny got a chance, bro. If he make a good comeback, nigga, that's crazy.
Nigga said none of them niggas.
This is the first time in history we talking about a second-round draft pick, yo. Only because
think about it. Think about you giving Rookie of the Year to a nigga that averaged 3 points, bro.
Nigga said none of them niggas.
But this is not the only example of nepotism in the league because there are plenty of father-son duos. Klay Thompson, his father was Michael Thompson that played for the Lakers. Klay Thompson did his thing till he had all them injuries. So I'm saying,
never see that nigga.
All right, so let's talk about that. So let me tell you, all the NBA players, most of the NBA players' kids that are dope, their fathers were okay.
Yeah, that's true.
That's facts.
True.
That's facts.
That's true. Most of the sons are better than the fathers.
Yeah.
Well, the last generation, because this generation.
What about? So, what are your expectations for Kenyon Martin's son and Gilbert Arenas' sons?
Well, Kenyon Martin's son, he's there already. He's
he already like what 6 years. He already like 6 years.
Yeah. He's not going to be better than Kenyon. We already know that. He's a good player though. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
He's a good player. He's just not Kenyon Martin.
Yeah,
You know what I
he's
mean?
not gonna ever be.
No,
that
he's not
guy.
gonna be smart.
But Gilbert Arenas' son, I don't know.
I ain't seen him play yet, so I can't.
Yo,
Call.
that nigga looks nasty, bro.
Yeah.
Like if he could
He's in college or high school right now?
high school.
Oh, okay.
High school.
Yeah.
What about Boozer's sons? I heard they were nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got like 2 of them, right? Playing ball.
Yeah, he got two. He got three. He got 3 sons.
No, he got two. Well, he got 2 that play, and they're twins.
2 that play.
Right.
High school or college?
I think
High school. They're going to Duke. They're both going to Duke.
What
They're
about
on their way to college.
shoot, dang it! I'm
Yo,
trying.
that's dope. Imagine being a brother and both of y'all niggas is NBA nice type shit. That's dope.
Oh man, it was on the tip. I can't even think. Shoot, I had another one, man. Tip of my tongue, man.
That crib got mad athletes in there.
Now we know Gary Payton Jr. is more athletic than Gary Payton, but he's not gonna be as good as GP. He's better.
Oh nah, Gary Payton Jr. is like 10 years deep now at this point.
But he's not gonna be GP, but he's a good
He
player.
ain't gonna be GB, but he's an NBA player.
Steph,
all them niggas. That's without a doubt. Yeah, all them
Steph
niggas is
better than
NBA.
Daddy, so you're right.
Of course,
Usually, like I said, like when your father was like one of the greatest niggas in the league, you suck.
Patrick Ewing.
There's got to be one example of when the father was good and the son was just as good or better. There's got to be at least one.
You can't think of it though, right? Look at Del Curry. Del Curry was all right, but his sons is crazy.
Yeah.
So what about
both his sons are better than him?
What about Rick Barry and his son?
Well, Rick Barry was an.
I don't know. I've never seen Rick Barry, that old shit. But yeah, Brent Barry was decent.
And only one of his sons was better than him, and that was it Brent, the one that won the dunk contest?
They weren't better than him. They were, well, stat wise. I mean, yeah, pretty much. If we put Brent in the 70s, he would probably bust his dad ass.
Yo, that nigga would be Jordan in that era. I was a jumping ass white boy, so yeah, if you put that nigga in the 50s,
you doing windmills behind
that nigga would have been putting Wilt Chamberlain in a fucking blender, bro.
He would have been Vince Carter of the 50s, son.
Hey, the only white boy that ever dunked from the free throw line, and that's crazy. I had never seen that since.
Like I said, man, he would have been putting them old niggas in a blender, bro.
In a warm-up jacket.
Dead ass. That nigga would have been the GOAT.
This
would have been like, yo. They would have like, yo, who the fuck is white? Who the fuck is white Jesus? God damn it!
There is a play.
You thought Bird was that nigga Brent Barry in the 50s, nigga?
Oh man, shoot, bro. It's curtains. It's over with. It ain't even a question. But no, so and I'm gonna change the sport. So there is one where I can think of where the son was actually just as good as the dad, but it played different positions. And that was Tony Dorsett and Anthony Dorsett. Tony Dorsett was a running back, and his son Anthony was a corner that played in the Super Bowl for the Raiders. And he was an All-Pro at one point in his career, so he was just as good. It was just different sports. So I said there are examples out there. This is very few and far between. And then we got the Griffeys. You know what I'm saying? Ken Griffey Sr. and then Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. was better than Sr. So it does happen. And Griffey Sr.
No, but I'm talking about a nigga that was that nigga though.
No, Griffey Sr. was that dude, but Griffey Jr. was better.
Oh wait, was it I'm asking, was it Klay Thomas pops? He wasn't that dude on the Lakers?
Nah, he was average.
Nah?
He was good.
He was good, but Klay's better. Klay's clearly better.
He won chips though, didn't he?
That's what I'm saying. Like he wasn't even James Worthy's like nice. He wasn't like even that.
He wasn't as good as Worthy. He was nice.
Come on, son. Come on, yo. James Worthy.
I ain't watched that time.
James Worthy was a legend, bro.
Nah, he wasn't Worthy.
Real talk. I ain't watched no James Worthy. That was before my time, bro.
I mean,
We the
I
same
only
age.
know about the Lakers and Showtime.
I caught the Lakers in 91 when they started watching when they
I ain't
played the
gonna hold
Bulls
you.
in the
I know
finals.
about Showtime.
That's
and
when
the
I
Lakers.
started watching.
I know
Damn,
about
you
that.
started
I was
you
11
started
years
watching when them
old,
niggas
and
was
I
on the
watched them.
downfall. You was watching the fucking
pretty
HIV
much.
era.
Pretty much.
Damn, Troy, you almost killed me. I was drinking some soda.
Yeah, I caught that nigga
Oh,
at the
man.
end.
This nigga Leo started watching when fucking Carmelo was like, "Yo, I don't want to play with this nigga."
Violating them.
But in reality, though, a lot of the superstar sons, the majority of them don't even hoop.
What?
A lot of the superstars, when they have sons, a lot of them don't even hoop at all.
Nah, for what? These niggas is chilling, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of them, they
listen to their father talk about, yo, I used to get up at 6 a.m, take 500 shots. That nigga like, all right.
Yeah, you're like, all right. Like, yo, you still get me that PS3, that PS6, right?
Yeah. Did you get me that Deadpool game?
Yeah. Nigga, you got me that you got the super Wi-Fi on, right? All right, yeah.
He said, he's like, word, damn, I'm about to shoot 500 shots in this game right now.
Yo, we can move on, but I'm gonna try to rack my brain. There's gotta be at least one example that were just as good, if not better. It has to be.
Mace claims LeBron can't be the GOAT. Is that valid?
Hold on.
Leo, you got that clip of what?
I didn't see that clip.
Yeah, I got the clip.
Back. Okay, so it's time to have this LeBron discussion. LeBron or LeGoat? That was a legitimate question. He hit another milestone. He reached a total of 50,000 points in the regular season and playoffs.
50,000? That's a lot of points. I must admit, as a Jordan fan, that is a lot of points.
Hey, now he just added to the list.
He's added to the list.
Yeah, this is in the Lakers 136-115 win versus the Pelicans. Tristo, we already know LeBron is in a higher tier that kind of just keeps moving up. Is this enough to make him the overall GOAT? How are we feeling? One, about his achievement, and then two, your thoughts overall on LeBron and then the caliber that he's playing at the age he's at.
Yeah, it's crazy that he's
what the fuck?
21 years into the league. That's ridiculous. And now he has Luka, who's going to take a lot of pressure off of his shoulders, and I think that's going to invigorate him some and probably extend his career. But I don't think
the longevities he's having. Let's just put apples where apples go, and let's put oranges where oranges go. It wouldn't matter if he gets 70,000 points, right? We're not weighing them against points. We're weighing them against the dominance. If I play much longer, I'm gonna get much more points. We're not going by points. If we were going by points, then that means Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would have been the GOAT until LeBron passed him. That's not what we're equating this to. I think people keep missing the argument because they keep trying to slide in new information. New information change what it is that we're basing this upon. It could change the numbers, it could change the status of yourself, but it doesn't change. We're talking about the chips. We're talking about the dominance. We're talking about when it's asked for.
What happened?
This is probably a long clip.
Oh, okay.
All right, who's gonna go first? I went first last time. I
Y'all don't hear it?
Nah, it's still playing.
Let's stop playing.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Yeah, you removed it on I. It got removed on I.
Yeah, ain't there no more.
For your age, looking good for your age doesn't make you the GOAT, and that's what people are doing. They're talking about you looking good for your age, and if you look good for your age, that means you've been looking good for a long time. That still don't make you the baddest ever. Is that correct as a woman? Does that make you the baddest ever?
What the fuck this nigga
Ever subject
No,
for that
no.
time.
Make you bad for that time. Exactly. But it doesn't make you the baddest ever because you was able to keep a physique at 60 years old. Your legs still look good in high heels or whatever it is. And I'm not comparing LeBron. I'm trying to make this a understandable point for ladies. Because if you see a lady that looks good at 53, it doesn't mean she looks better than Vanessa Williams, right?
So when you say that, and I want Trista to finish her point.
Do you understand that point? That y'all don't have to agree with me. Do you understand?
I understand.
The point?
I understand.
So I understand your point, and I didn't want to go off on a tangent. And I'm going to make this point really, really quick because also to that point,
I hate lies. I hate lies. I really do. I hate lies.
You can say what you want, but to even like compare, like, okay, best for longevity, baddest for that time, and then for women, I think of like Kim Kardashian, right? She's looked good for the longevity of her career, which also in comparison, I'm not saying like Kim Kardashian is the looks of like LeBron in basketball, but like kind of, because that's the same kind of concept.
Okay. So I'm glad you said that, because the way Kim Kardashian came about her success, for me, I don't value that. Because of the way she came about it. To other people that have different morals and different principles, they may look at that and like, so what? She's a billionaire. I don't count money that you get the wrong way. I don't count that. You know what I'm saying? There's some people like, oh, I won 100 games. But you won 100 games on steroids. I feel the same way about rap. If it comes out that these rappers did these things to be at that level, and I'm like, no, bro, I was doing that without doing that. Yeah. So I don't hold a success on the same level. At that point, even if you were looked at as the GOAT, we're taking that GOAT status down because you got there the wrong way. You didn't get there honestly. You got there, now all this stuff comes out. You got there these ways? Nah, I don't respect that. You're nobody. You're actually lower than the people who we thought was under us.
That's a really good point, and I kind of want to get your perspective on LeBron more than.
Until then, I can't have that conversation until you come through, pause, when we really need you to, without excuse. Him joining other people to get those rings, that definitely plays into his legacy. That would be no different than if you find out that I was buying all my cells. That plays into how we look at you, right? We can't throw that away. We can't highlight the things that you do good and turn a blind eye on the things that weren't correct. Is that correct? Or we just...
Who want to go first? I yield. I went first last time.
That nigga's analogies was horrible.
Yeah, Troy.
They were.
I don't know. I think he had some points, though. Y'all say it's horrible, but I mean...
He had some.
He had some good points. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like nigga really had to join other niggas to get to the start, to get to where he wanted to get. I give him props.
So you take points off of that for that.
Yeah.
Like if you debate and you take points off of that.
Yeah, I'm taking points off of that. But I give him I give him points for going back to Cleveland and getting the job done and the way he got it done. You know what I'm saying? I give him points for that. But that's the only real championship I think I like stand by with him.
So you don't stand by Jordan's second three-peat?
I stand by three-peat.
Because he needed a Hall of Fame Dennis Rodman to get those three-peats.
I mean,
but they got him. He didn't go to a squad. He didn't go to a squad. It was all in house. You know what I'm saying? It was all in house.
So the process to the same outcome is different for like that's what I'm saying. He still needed a whole like you had
Well,
Scottie
I
Pippen.
understand what you're saying.
Jordan ain't
He
do
still
it
needed.
alone.
He still needed, but he never left to go join. No. He didn't have to leave.
Niggas came to him.
Niggas can't. Thank you.
So he should have no. That sound good, right? But then
Mhm.
why we don't get mad and he left rightfully so too. So we don't count Kevin Garnett shit with Boston.
No, but yeah, okay. Now we're switching players. Okay,
I'm just saying it's the same, right? He left to go team up with Paul Pierce.
KD should have tarnished too.
Yeah, KD's tarnished. Yeah,
KD's tarnished. Yeah.
So he should have just stood in the Timberwolves.
Nobody's saying that.
Wait, hold on. Wait, who are you talking about right now? You're confused. Who should have stayed?
KG.
No, wait a minute.
Oh, KD. I thought you said KD, bro.
Oh, no, not KD. I'm talking about KD. But that's what I'm saying, right? We shit on KD, but KG did the same shit.
Yes, but no. Yes,
and we don't have the same energy for him. It's the same shit.
Well, no,
so you know what it is,
because
KG should have just what y'all saying is KG should have did it the right way and just been ringless.
But hold on. Hold on. How long did KG stay in? How long did KG stay in Timberwolves, though, bro?
Right. So
KG.
Right.
Hold on.
KG won at year 13. He was 12 years in Minnesota by himself.
Yeah, and he said himself, he wish he would have made that decision a whole lot earlier instead of being fake loyal for no reason.
Yeah,
you know what? Like I tell y'all all the time, yo, fuck being loyal to. Because what did that organization do to him? They don't even fuck with each other. He was gonna buy that team, bro, and they don't fuck with him. Because they don't fuck with Flip Saunders, and he's loyal to Flip Saunders, this whole back shit, but they don't even fuck with him, bro. So he was so LeBron, the smarter that he is, we gonna take points off because he realized, listen, I'm not gonna let these franchises control my legacy. I'm going to control my own legacy.
No. See, but that's what you're saying. That LeBron wasn't thinking. That's not what LeBron was thinking. LeBron was like, I'm getting my ass fucking. No, he was like, I'm getting my ass fucking whooped. And I need to go.
Bro, who was son? Again, we letting these narrators screw our memory because
this is what the nigga was. Yo, we saw it with our own eyes. The same shit you always say. We saw it with our own eyes. This nigga was getting his ass whooped.
No, who was getting his ass whipped?
LeBron.
No. Was the Cavs getting their ass whipped or was LeBron getting his ass whipped? Because what I remember watching is LeBron serving everybody.
Exactly. They were both. Yo, they were both getting their ass whooped. He got tired of it.
He was never getting his ass whipped. He got tired of, like Kevin Garnett, being on the Timberwolves and realizing, like, this management ain't about shit. They're not going to put the right pieces around me. So do I be fake loyal or I put my own trajectory in my own hand?
Yeah. So I'm going to get on the phone. I'm going to get on the phone.
And just stood on.
I'm going to get on the phone. Yeah. And then he got on the phone. He called Wade and Bosh. They had a meeting, and they were like, we're not going to win 1. We're not going to win 2. We're not going to win 3. We're going to win 6. Them niggas won 2, and he did.
Hey, 2 is better than none.
Because nigga got his ass whipped by old ass motherfucking Jay Kidd and fucking Dirk Nowitzki, nigga.
Bro, yes.
Hey, don't forget
and a nigga named JJ Barrera. What?
He ain't get his ass whipped.
They got their ass whipped. They lost,
bro.
They got lost. Nigga Jason Terry was hitting threes and doing the fucking airplane and shit. Remember that shit? That shit was crazy.
And that means what? That means he should have stood in Cleveland and never won no chips because he lost one time.
No, I'm just saying, yo, nigga, I'm just saying what happened.
But what are we saying?
Right.
He should have just stood on Cleveland, just stood on business and been ringless. Year 22, he probably wouldn't even be playing year 22 if he stood on
check
Cleveland.
This though.
Never understanding what winning looked like.
To me,
what?
Here's my knock.
Why is the right way
Nobody, no.
Not understanding. Oh, I could control what the fuck happens in my career.
Nobody's knocking that. So what I'm saying is
No,
this.
we do knock that.
Here's what one of my points is. When it comes to LeBron and Jordan, niggas came to Mike. As cold as Chicago is,
y'all say that, bro. Y'all say that, but again,
no, wait a minute.
Mike retired twice because he ain't had it like LeBron to tell these niggas, LeBron, do what I say or I'm out. The Bulls called Jordan bluff, and Jordan went to go play baseball and do other shit because the Bulls was like, nah.
That's not why he left.
That's not why he left. That's not why he left.
So he didn't leave because they wasn't paying him what he was supposed to be getting paid.
Mike,
that never happened.
Mike left because his fucking dad died, dude. You serious?
His dad died twice?
No.
His dad died twice?
Wait, when did Michael Jordan retire twice? Hold on. I gotta hear this. When did he
Mike did retire twice, but he retired the first time because he won the first three-peat. He said his dad saw his last basketball game. His dad passed, and he had a love for the game no more. That's
okay. When was the second time he retired?
The second time he retired, he couldn't do it no more.
No, he could have still done it, but they wasn't paying him what he wanted. So that's why for the last 3 years, it was 30. He didn't get you see how Braun, everywhere he moves, yo, I only want 2 years. I do this and like, it's because Jordan showed.
But you know what else too? You got to understand, back in those days, niggas was not getting paid the way they was.
Right. And Jordan understood that and was like, listen, if you don't pay me, I'm going to be out. And that's why when he came back at 40, 50, they threw him the money because they understood, okay, we see what, and Braun is just, I understand. Like, it took for Jordan to crawl for fucking, you know what I'm saying? Look at Pippen, bro. Got 6 rings, and that was his whole beef with why he left the Bulls, because they didn't want to pay him, bro. These franchises don't get, so why the fuck would Braun stay in Cleveland for? What? The only reason they was able for him to go back and play again, because they were so whack, like he understood and bounced, that they kept getting #1 picks. So Braun was like, oh yeah, I can win with that now. But if he was there, they would have not been able to assemble that. So
Leo, let me ask you this.
Why we knock a nigga that understood past basketball and was like, yo,
all right, so Leo,
we control this, so I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Harden did it. We watched Harden trade me, and we watched him like, I'm not picking up that loose ball that's right near my foot because I told y'all to trade. Like
that's why Harden's career is fucking trash.
Is
so
it?
Leo, you think Leo, you think LeBron is the GOAT though?
Do I think he the GOAT?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think he surpassed Jordan, bro. I think so. I think so.
I'm gonna be real.
When you look at the I think when you look at the body of work, yeah, 6-0. I mean, that's a great, you know what I mean. But Jordan wasn't this dominant this long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, his peak was higher. But my nigga, Braun, this year is Braun's statistically best year, my nigga. At 40 years old.
I don't know, but to be honest,
at 40, bro.
If I'm gonna take somebody's career, this is me.
Like
I'm gonna take Jordan's career over fucking LeBron. That's just me. That's just me.
So here's another point. We talked about Luka in the Luka AD trade, right? And then
which was wild.
Finally broke one of Mike's records. AD took him 7 more seasons to do it.
Right. But
so
at the end of
it,
I understand.
It took him 7 more. Now, Bron's in what, year 21? He didn't play in college. Mike played 3 years of college ball. Imagine if Mike didn't play 3 years of college ball, what he could have accomplished.
He probably would have retired earlier.
If he didn't take those 2 years off to play baseball. You see what I'm saying? So we got to look at that too. Nobody's looking at that. They're just looking at LeBron.
No, I look at that. I look at that, but I mean, you know what? Life is life, and you can't erase. You can't really erase you can't really erase what happened. He did it.
Right.
He
So
did
that
it. So you can't really like. I don't like to go. I use that point sometimes. I say, oh, well, if he didn't take 2 years off, but you know what he did. What
he did.
you know what I mean? He did.
So to that.
So it's like there's no argument.
So for that, to me, that further solidifies Mike. That's 5 years. Think about it. 2 years off, 3 years in college. That's 5 years that LeBron was playing.
You could do that, and then I could just be like, okay, fuck the time frame. At 40, look at what Braun is looking like, and look at what Jordan looked like at 40.
It's a different league.
Whole different.
Well, to be honest with you, so if you want to do the 40 for 40 thing, Jordan was nice at 42. He wasn't. Hold on. Let me finish. Jordan was just as dope at 40, but he ain't have niggas around him. He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing for a chip still. Hold on. Hold on. LeBron is playing for a chip still.
He's chasing nothing.
Different.
Nah. See, y'all moving.
No, I'm not flicking everything because you're not even listening to what I'm saying.
Lakers. We was not expecting no Lakers to win the chip this year, bro. We was not.
No, listen to what I'm saying. They're both playing for different reasons, right?
Yep.
Jordan came back. He was playing on the Wizards. He knew he wasn't winning jack shit. He was only playing.
That's hindsight. Real time, we was like, yo, Jordan might fuck around and win with the Wizards team. Don't do that. Don't do that in real time. The first year,
you don't do that because you sound crazy. You sound crazy as fuck because ain't nobody in their right mind.
Yes, they was, my nigga. Yes, they was. That first year on the Wizards.
Hell no. Nobody in their right mind thought that Jordan was gonna win on the Wizards, bro. What the fuck is you talking about?
I never thought that.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Me personally, I never thought that Mike was gonna win a chip.
You the only nigga in this room that thought that shit.
But then nobody was expecting them to be the bums that they was. But they was definitely expected to make the playoffs and fuck around and Jordan do what he do.
I didn't think nothing of them niggas, man.
Come on,
I thought nothing of that team. I didn't think nothing of that team. I was just happy to see fucking Jordan playing fucking basketball. Knew there wasn't gonna be shit. I don't know how you thought there was gonna be something. That's crazy.
Because they had a squad, nigga.
Well, they had no fucking squad. Wizards had a squad?
Nah, they ain't have a squad.
Come on, now you smoking at Joe Buttons, nigga. For real.
So you telling me they didn't have Jerry Stackhouse on that team?
Oh my fucking God, nigga.
One of the top scorers in the league at the time?
Really?
Jerry Stackhouse? Really, my nigga. Stackhouse was the best. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be remixing history for niggas that y'all like.
You remixing time
because was the best player on the team on that Wizards team, bro.
And so you really thought Jerry Stackhouse was gonna take them somewhere, nigga? Yeah, thought so.
Yeah, they were supposed to make the playoffs.
That you just did told me everything I needed to hear. You knew there wasn't gonna be shit, nigga.
Bro. They were supposed to be something, bro.
Stop. Like I said, Jordan and LeBron are playing for two different reasons at their 40 range, right? LeBron is playing still to get a chip. He still has a chip on his shoulder to pass Jordan, or to even tie Kobe. Not even past Jordan. He wants to tie Kobe at least.
Okay, so the 2001 Wizards roster with Michael Jordan, Courtney Alexander, Kwame Brown, Hubert Bum-Ass Davis. Hold on. Richard Hamilton, Brendan Haywood.
A future NBA champion, Richard Hamilton.
Wait a minute.
Nigga, stop it with that bullshit.
Popeye Jones. Christian Laettner.
Wait, hold on. Let me correct myself. Wait a minute. Let me finish. He was already an NBA champion when he was playing.
No, he wasn't. Brendan Haywood wasn't a champion by then. But let me finish.
What's his face was?
Hamilton. No, he didn't win until 2004 when they beat the Lakers. Let me go back because this is 2001. All right. Michael Jordan, Christian Laettner. You ready for this one? Tyronn Lue, Tyrone Nesby, Bobby Simmons.
Tyrone Lue that won a chip with the Lakers.
Oh my fucking God, nigga.
Wait a minute. Bobby Simmons, Eton Thomas, Jahadi White, and Chris Whitney. Wasn't nobody expecting him to win with that roster, dude. Come on. Let's keep it 100. Come on, Leo. Come on, man.
Yo, you really said Tyronn Lue that got a championship with the Lakers. Like,
thank you.
What
the fuck?
Yo, hold
Come
on.
Leo. Come on, man.
Nah, see, that's how I know y'all don't be watching ball like that, bro.
Oh my God.
So
Okay, let's hear your shit.
So you telling me when the year when they won with Tyrone Lue, I think they was gonna repeat or whatever. But you telling me that the fucking hype wasn't, and that's why that didn't lead to the fucking step over that Tyrone Lue was gonna lock down Iverson. We didn't hear that hype at the time.
No, nigga, wait, hold on. Before you go on your rant, hold on. But hold on. Do you realize we're talking about a Tyronn Lue in 2001? Not no fucking championship, nigga. That's how I know you don't watch fucking ball.
Y'all told
you sound fucking crazy.
So they was not talking about Tyronn Lue locking up Iverson in that finals.
Who was talking that?
Nigga, you're talking about some other shit right now. We're talking about Tyronn Lue on the fucking Wizards, nigga.
Because I don't know how you could go from that, but then talking about the nigga like he a bum.
No,
that's
but we're talking about him on the Wizards. We're not talking about the Lakers, nigga. What are you talking about? You sound crazy as fuck.
No, listen.
Who was talking about Tyronn Lue locking up Allen Iverson? Who?
So that wasn't a thing.
No,
I'm just making that up.
No. Wait, hold on.
I'm making that up.
Leo.
Was not the trending thing at the time.
Leo, hold on.
One of the best.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
So the point is, you saying, Tyronn Lue, like the nigga was a bum. That's my point.
Leo.
So
at that time, nigga, what are you talking? We're talking about 2001 Tyronn Lue.
Hold up, I got it.
We're not talking about when he evolved and got better.
Hold up, I got it, Troy. So, Leo, to your point, yes, they did say at the point when the 76ers was going to get the Lakers that Tyronn Lue was an Allen Iverson lockup. He had one great. No, Arthur, they really did say that. They said it. This was in the media. That was the hype. He had one good game playing defense. He had a few good stops possession against Iverson. That following game, Iverson cooked them. That's what led to the
game one, my nigga. The hype was so crazy. That was in game one when he stepped over that nigga.
That would led up to the step over, right? To it. But Leo, what we trying to say is that was Tyronn Lue after the Washington Wizards, not before. Tyronn Lue on the Wizards was not that guy. That same guy that was on the Lakers. That was two different players.
Fucking thank you. Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying? So Tyronn Lue went from the Wizards to wherever he went and ended up on the Lakers, however he got there. It wasn't that Tyronn Lue was on the Lakers and then found his way to the Wizards.
Bro, that was probably, 2 years after the fact?
Oh, my God. 2001 to 2004 is like 3 years.
And on that Lakers team.
If it was 2001, it was 1999. It was 2000, 2001. Then the next
ask you a question?
2003.
And let me ask you a question in regards to Tyronn Lue.
He was Lakers Tyronn Lue.
Wait. So Lakers Tyronn Lue, right? Cool. He's on the Lakers. Who else was on that team? Wasn't it
Larry
Kobe?
Hughes was on that team.
No.
He's not no bum.
Wait. Wasn't it Kobe and wasn't it Shaq on that Lakers team?
It was Kobe and Shaq in their prime.
Okay, that's all. That's why I said Tyronn Lue.
He had Jerry Stackhouse, Larry Hughes in his prime.
Who?
And
Yo, man, come on.
In his prime,
I gotta laugh at this shit. This nigga said Larry Hughes.
2001.
Bro, Larry Hughes was not a bum, bro. Like,
it don't matter if he was a bum, but he wasn't nice enough to do nothing in the league like that.
There
was too many other nice niggas, man. What is you talking about? You sound crazy as fuck?
Nah, y'all sound crazy. Larry Hughes.
Yeah,
is not
okay, we
a
sound
bum, bro.
crazy because you
Larry
talk
Hughes
about
is not a bum, bro.
niggas that wasn't the
At
shit
what?
before they blossomed. You talking about the niggas before they even got nice. This is what you talking about, bro.
Larry
You
Hughes
sound
was
fucking
nice on
crazy.
the Wizards. What are you talking about? He was nice on the
Oh
Wizards.
my god, bro.
Who said he
Tyronn
wasn't
Lue
nice
was
on
not
the
nice on
Wizards?
the Wizards, dude. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Let me see. When did Larry Hughes play for the Wizards?
You talking about we don't watch ball. Fuck out of here.
All right, hold on. Larry, damn, he played for the Knicks too. I forgot about that.
Oh, Larry Hughes.
Clearly, y'all forgetting about a lot of shit because y'all talking about Larry Hughes like he was a bum, my nigga. Like, come
Nobody
on.
said he was a bum.
I'm
We're
sorry.
talking about the time frame that you're talking about, bro.
Listen, he was nice on the Wizards, bro.
You're talking your
He
whole
was
time
nice.
frame.
He was
Your whole
nice
time
on
frame
the
of whatever
Wizards.
you're thinking about
He
is all
was nice
fucked up.
on the Wizards. He was
He
nice.
wasn't nice the whole time he got in the league, nigga.
You're bugging.
Nah, Larry
Okay.
Hughes. Larry
You're
Hughes was
fucking bugging. You're bugging. That's how I know
Larry
you. don't
Larry
know what
Hughes
you're
was
talking
on the Wizards in
You're bugging.
2000.
I never said he was no superstar, but he was far from a bum, my nigga.
Nah, he wasn't a
Far
bum.
from it.
But he
Nobody
wasn't
said he
Far
was a
from it.
bum. Nobody said
Far
he was a
from
bum,
He was
for
nice.
what
My whole
for
point with you naming these
what you're
niggas
putting
like these niggas
together,
bums.
what you're putting together for them to be a contender,
That
don't
was
make
a
no
good
fucking
team
sense,
to
bro.
make the playoffs, bro. They didn't even
Alright.
make the playoffs, bro. That was a good team to make the
So
playoffs.
hold up. So
In
Larry
your eyes,
Hughes.
they were good team to make the
No,
playoffs.
it's just
Obviously,
Jordan wasn't nice like that.
obviously.
Hold up. So Larry Hughes.
Bro, at the time, they was projected to be playoff team, bro. They
Wait,
was
hold up.
projected to be. They was projected to be a playoff team at the time.
In
Wait, hold
your
up,
eyes,
Leo.
they were.
Give me a second.
No,
I don't see
in
this
the
for
NBA,
them.
in the NBA,
I never thought that. I never since we're going on what we
You
thought at the
did it.
time. Guess what? That's what you thought at that time, and I thought at that time. I didn't think that.
What was the year?
So that's how we go. That's how we gonna do. That's how we gonna do the conversation, right?
So,
Because we're going off of what we
2001?
thought. So
Wait,
you
hold
thought
up.
that.
It's not
That's
what I
what you
thought.
thought,
The NBA
and I
said.
thought differently.
What
That's
year
how.
was
That's
it?
how we gonna go. That's how we gonna
What
do
year
it.
was
So
What
wait,
year
hold
was
up,
that?
y'all. Wait, hold up, Leo. So while
What
Larry
year was
Hughes, while he played his career averages with the Washington Wizards, he averaged 14 points, four rebounds, 3 assists per game.
That's crazy.
While he was with the Wizards.
Bro, he was one of the best two-way players. Again, if you go
them 14 points, them 14 points is winning tips, my nigga. Woo!
Who said winning chips? They were supposed to
Nigga,
make
you saying that shit. You sound like they supposed to do some damage with 14 points, nigga.
It wasn't supposed to be only winning 22
Yeah,
games.
all right.
It wasn't supposed to only win 22 games.
All right.
Oh, Larry Hughes.
Yeah, 14 points is killing us.
See, again, you just listen.
I mean, 14
you
points.
doing the same? We doing the same
14
shit
points.
back and forth. You doing what you thought. You saying what you thought. I'm saying what I think. That's what we doing right now because right now it ain't making no sense. It ain't making no sense either way. It sounds crazy.
2001.
What?
14 points is serviceable.
What year is that?
It's serviceable. It's serviceable.
What year is that, bro?
It don't matter.
What are you talking about? For what year? What year are you talking about, Leo? I'm asking you what.
Jordan played on the Wizards.
See now Leo care about the years, but before he was like Tyronn Lue won the championship in fucking 2000. Oh, he was never nice. What the fuck? Now the years matter. Come on, man. Which one is it?
What do you mean?
Does the years matter?
You don't even know what I'm
Does it
asking
matter?
for the
What
year
is
for. Just tell me the fucking year, nigga. God
Oh,
damn,
now
don't
you
even
want to know
what
the
I'm
year?
saying.
I'm not looking it up. He's looking it up.
Because I'ma fucking prove my point, my nigga. Like you just
Now you want to prove your point. You didn't make no sense before.
I'm gonna show you facts right
now.
now.
You want to make now you want to know the year. You didn't want to know the year before. You didn't want to know the year before. Before you was just like, oh, the nigga's name. Oh,
2001. 2001.
Damn,
Leo,
what we talking about? We talking about 2001.
Michael Jordan. That's when he played on the Wizards.
What you talking about? His average?
No, that's what year he played on the Wizards.
Yeah, that's what year he played on the Wizards. I just read the roster though.
No, Leo wanted to know what year he played on. What year?
Yeah, it was 2001. That's I just read the roster though for 2001 Wizards. You want me to read it again?
No, not the roster. I just wanted to know what year. So it's 2001 and then obviously 2002.
And
1, 2, 3,
the
4,
most Larry Hughes
8,
averaged
9, 10,
with the
11,
Wizards was
13,
22 points
14,
per
15,
game in
16.
2004.
So
2005.
again, in 2001, they was projected to make the playoffs. This is a fact. 2001, 2002 NBA preseason odds, my nigga. I don't talk out my ass, bro. 2001, 2002 NBA preseason odds. They was projected to make the playoffs. There you go. Not what I said is the fucking facts, my nigga.
And like I
The
said,
only reason why they were projected to make the playoffs was because
Because they had a decent squad. That's why. And you add Jordan, yes, they should have made the playoffs.
No. It wasn't because they had a decent squad. It's because you added Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan they was on the
You just said the same shit.
Wait, hold up. They was on the way to making the playoffs, then Jordan got hurt. Jordan hurt his calf muscle. He couldn't play anymore.
Right.
That's when they didn't make the playoffs.
You're proving my point. You're proving my point. Other than the facts, before Jordan got hurt, they was in the playoff hunt. They was going to make the playoffs until he got hurt.
But hold on. Without Mike, when Mike got hurt, they didn't make it.
Mike was averaging close to almost 30 points a game during that time when they. No. He was when they had to make that playoff run. When they was making that playoff run, he was close to almost. It was like 28 points. I think it was like
27 some
like
change.
27.5, 20, like, you know what I'm saying, close to 27 points per game.
Yeah, but remember, Jordan wasn't as nice. That's an argument.
But then what happened was, like some real G shit, he didn't have nobody supporting him to help him out. That's why he got that calf strain.
Right?
At this point, it's whatever you say, my nigga.
And once he got hurt, they couldn't make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Jordan was carrying that team. He didn't have no support. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was only expected to make the playoffs because of Jordan. That was it. Take Mike away, they not making the playoffs. If you take Tyronn Lue,
that's most teams.
Hold on. If you take Tyronn Lue,
you need a solid thing though for that.
Wait, hold up, Leo. But if you take off Tyronn Lue off the Lakers still win.
Nigga, you comparing Tyronn Lue to Michael Jordan, my nigga?
No, because I'm saying I'm not comparing him to Michael Jordan. I'm bringing it back to your point when you was like, Tyronn Lue, you acting like he a scrub. Nah, he compared on that Lakers team, he was a scrub to the rest of them players. He was a role player. He wasn't nobody important like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but he was a valuable role player though. Like he wasn't no bum. He not just out there.
So let me ask you a question, y'all. Just to switch it up real quick. Is Barkley part of the issue he's complaining about? Leo, you got the clip for us?
Barkley always complaining about something. What is he complaining about now?
I don't know. Leo gonna bring up the clip in a second.
Who idiot on TV talking about the Lakers save the NBA?
Save the NBA.
Yeah. He's an idiot and a fool, but he know who he is. What's his name, Shaq?
Which one you talking about?
Kendrick Perkins.
Oh,
he said the Lakers.
Oh shit!
2 weeks. He said the Lakers save the NBA season. That's because them fools on the other network, which we're gonna be working for next year. That's all they talk about. Let me tell y'all something.
Tell me something.
And first of all, I want all the smoke. I don't whistle when I walk by the graveyard or anything like that.
I don't whistle when I walk by the graveyard.
Right.
I like that.
Hey, man.
I'm stealing that one.
The Lakers are doing great. Got a long way to go. But the reason the season's been going great for the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Y'all just want to talk about the Warriors and the Lakers. They're both doing great. Don't get me wrong. If I turn out to be wrong, I got no problem with that. But y'all are idiots because y'all talk about the Lakers and the Warriors all the time.
Wow.
Cleveland Cavaliers won 12 straight games. MVP, and they are on fire. Y'all are talking about who's in second place. That's the reason I get fit. Hey, the Lakers are doing great.
Did y'all Barkley get new teeth?
The Warriors are doing great. But that's because you fools on other networks, which we're going to become fools next year. We'll be working on that network. But Oklahoma City and the Cavs been balling for 6 months. Y'all talking about teams that had two great weeks.
Time out. I get what you said.
Yeah.
You just went at the whole network.
They talk about the same stuff. Whole industry. They talk about the same stuff every single day.
I would have to. But,
Charles Barkley ain't gonna have a job
is there
next
some
year.
credit? Is there some
Yeah,
credit?
but he's talking that truth
But
though.
don't say basketball's only watching now. First of all, between that and this lame ass LeBron Michael Jordan debate, which is lame. I've said for years. The only people talk about LeBron and Michael is people on television who got no talent to talk about anything else. I've been saying it for years. I ain't hanging on to the 90s. I've always said LeBron's great, Michael's great. But y'all talk about it all the time and then got LeBron out there posing, talking about he all mad about being the face of the league. But it makes me mad. The Oklahoma City and the Cleveland Cavaliers are the two best stories in the NBA this year. Congratulations to the Lakers and the Warriors. They've had 2 good weeks. The Cavs and OKC have had 6 great months.
Okay. Tell us how you really feel.
Well,
I don't give a fuck if y'all don't. I do not disagree with Barkley.
I don't either. I think he has a valid point. I really do. Because nobody started talking about the Lakers till they trade.
Now, I would have to say Barkley was a part of the problem, but he even included himself. You know what I'm saying? As far as berating himself when he has to go over there to that other broadcasting company and stuff like that. So when you throw yourself under the bus as well, and you actually making sense, and you dropping, you know what I'm saying, you dropping facts, I don't think I can disagree with him. You know what I'm saying?
But it's true because you gotta think about it. Even when the Lakers was it when did the Lakers suck with AD and Bron? It was last year or the year before?
That never happened, bro.
No, they did suck. Remember, they almost did not make the play.
They had a bad start the first year.
Yeah, but you gotta remember they've been in the play in the last 2 years before this year. So they suck.
Then they won that fake. They won that fake tournament and had to play in the play.
Yeah, but that was earlier. But I'm talking about after that, they've been in the play-in for the years after that until.
But one of them play-ins, they made it to the Western Conference Finals though.
They won it. I know. True. But I'm just saying. I'm talking about during the season, they pretty much sucked, right? Because they had to go to the play-in. So all the networks, no matter how bad they sucked, everybody's still talking about the Lakers. Nobody talked about the teams that were actually winning.
But again, he's part of that problem though, because he do the same shit. Like, look, me and you had this argument last year. I think it's already 2 years ago, right? Everybody talking about the Cavs now. I think I've been talking about the Cavs for the past 3 years, bro. What was the year that the Cavs got knocked out? Shit, me and you had an argument, Troy, where you were trying to tell me that nigga don't make nobody better. He just a nigga that just score a point. Like, remember I've been
no, because he did at one point. That's the game he had. But the Cavs now.
But they've been trending for the past 3 years. They've been trending. Remember?
Yeah, they've been getting up there.
2 years ago when the Knicks made it to the Western, right? Did they make it to the Western? Not the Eastern Conference Finals, but the first year.
The semis.
The semis with Julius Randle first year. Everybody picked the Cavs had a better record that year, or that year I was telling you, like, yo, Brunson is having the same, arguably a better year than, Donovan having a better year than Brunson, but everybody hyping Brunson the first year he came from Dallas. Remember, I was saying that shit all year.
Yeah, but at that time, but like I was saying,
Cleveland was supposed to beat them, and the Knicks beat them that year.
But at that time, it seemed like when Donovan first got to that team, when he first got to the Cleveland Cavaliers, he was a ball hog nigga.
Yeah, he was.
It's that. Remember, Jared Allen's young, bro.
Evan
Mobley's young, so they
come. What I'm talking about is the mature. But now this is what I'm saying though. At the time when he got on there, this is why I was saying what I was saying. So when he got on there, he was like a ball hog type nigga. Now that they're matured as a team, they got some years under their belt. You know what I'm saying?
Not that he's a ball hog. Go ahead.
And they added more pieces. You know what I'm saying? They just got the nigga from the Hawks. I don't even know why the Hawks gave up the young dude they had.
Yeah, Hunter.
You know what I'm saying? And they got rid of they got rid of what's his name? The dark skinned nigga.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think when he first got to the Cavaliers that he was a ball hog, or that the coaches told him, we need you to control this a lot more and take these shots and do this and do that until the team gets a little bit more mature? This is why we brought you here, and this is what we're looking to build around.
But see, now you're saying things that I have I understand what you mean, but I don't know that because I don't know what the coach said to him. I'm going off what I heard.
No, I mean, they've had talks about that. That's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas had to gel. They had to learn how to play with each other. What's the point guard name for Cleveland? What's that nigga name? He made the All-Star this year.
He's not nice too. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm bugging, but y'all know who I'm talking about. He had to learn how to play with him. You know what I'm saying? Then Evan Mobley, he was a rookie like 3 years ago. So this like his 3rd, 4th year where he's blossoming. So also Donovan, it wasn't he's a ball hog, but now he's not dependent on so much. Now Garland.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm asking. Like when he first got there,
he's trusting him now. Mobley is fucking a beast that nobody's talking about. That's fucking doing this thing.
We know that. We know.
Yo,
like you
he's
said,
he's built like Kevin Durant. He moves like he's not as nice, but his defense is ill. Like Jarrett Allen's been defensive top 3 every year for the past 3 years. Now his offense is getting more reliable. Like the team is growing, and we don't see that because if you left it up, the league was telling us for the past 2 years, Donovan ain't no superstar. They should just trade him because they don't allow fucking teams to develop no more.
Mm.
No, that's
like, and that's what it's supposed to be. Like they got like Garland was drafted by the Cavs. Mobley, these was like Mobley was like I think a 13, like a pretty high pick. Like shit, if he was on the Knicks, they would have traded that nigga already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is only his 4th year, and that's the difference between organizations where you like, yo, these niggas don't get it, and these is the niggas that's really trying to develop and get something. You know what I'm saying? Like Troy said, like why would Atlanta trade Hunter? Like he one of the bright stars in the league. Like that shit don't make no sense.
Yeah,
probably had other players.
And so now, just like Oklahoma City, we seeing these teams letting these young niggas progress. Like they not fucking panicking after 2-3 years. Like they not, you know what I mean? Like you gotta let niggas, you know what I mean? Like if it was on the Knicks, Evan Mobley would have been traded like 2 years ago.
Yep.
And he's really on the trajectory to be fucking something real fucking special in this league, bro. Like we watched Jalen Williams from OKC. Like most people don't know who the fuck that is, bro. And he's fucking having a phenomenal year, bro.
Hell yeah. He got a brother too, right? He got a brother in the league too.
Yep, I think he's on Atlanta too. I think, a matter of fact, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
No,
but that's what I'm saying. Like we was talking about OKC since last year, but now this year, because now the NBA on it, that's what they pushing. But that's how I look at Barkley. Like, nigga, you part of this problem because, bro, you niggas been talking about the Cavs. Niggas been talking about OKC. Y'all the ones that fucking, you know what I mean?
No, but what he said, I think what he's going at is the other networks. They don't promote the other teams at all.
They're just geared to talk about Golden State and the Lakers. They're not talking about the successful teams in the league.
Yeah, but like everything else, right? At the end of the day, as fans, we forget this is a business, bro. So
I know.
Nobody wants to fucking hear about the Cavs.
But this is what he's trying to. This is why I agree with him, because he's trying to change that. He's like, yo, why are we fucking talking about niggas that did good for 2 weeks instead of niggas that been playing good for 6 months?
Right, but is that not a thing though? Like, right? All year, motherfuckers, NBA's whack. And then did the Lakers not kick NBA fans in the ass? And now, even if you don't like Braun, you like, yo, what the fuck these niggas is doing over there? Like these niggas really just now they on win 9 in a row, and this nigga Luka really getting back into. He don't look out of shape to me. He's out of you know what I'm saying? Like, is
this is
that wrong
exactly
though?
why I don't disagree with Barkley for those reasons. Because he's trying to shed some light on the niggas that's actually playing well.
And then that too, that makes, like I said, that's what I like to say. But it's true with them that them niggas don't watch the games, bro. So it's like, nigga, the Lakers been good all year. Like before the Luka trade, they was already like third or projecting to be second place. Like they was on the 11 game, they was already on a 9-game winning streak before Luka got there.
I don't know about that.
They was like already third place before Luka got traded.
I think they won. They're like 12-2 since the trade.
You know what I'm saying? They won like 9 before that. They was like on a 9-win game streak before Luka came. So it wasn't like fucking. That's why when the trade happened, motherfuckers was like, "Oh shit, Luka and Bron, this might be some shit." Like, come on. Even if you don't like the Lakers, you don't like Bron, you're not fucking intrigued by I want to see what the fuck these niggas gonna do.
Not really.
Yeah, this nigga said, not really. I'm curious as fuck to see what the fuck Luka and Bron look like in the playoffs.
Well, I mean,
shit, I caught it before the playoffs last year. I'm like, yo, I don't know. I think Kyrie and Luka gonna have a little special run. I'm kind of feeling that with the fucking with Bron and like, come on, man. If Luka could fucking make a championship run with Kyrie. Well, I'm curious to see what the fuck these two.
I mean, but you want to talk about Kyrie ain't no bum though. Like you talk about players that ain't Kyrie ain't
right,
no bum.
Right. So now imagine with Bron.
Yeah, I mean, as long as LeBron takes his special meds, you never know.
Yeah.
What we got next, Jay?
Let's switch it up, man. I don't mean to switch up the tone, the energy. I should have did this at the top of the show, but my bad. R.I.P. Roy Ayers, yo. What was his song that he sang, Arthur? What was that joint?
Sunshine.
Like, you gotta sing the song, Arthur.
Everybody likes the sunshine. I'm gonna play it.
All right, we're gonna get a 15-second sound bite.
That's a Brown Liquor song right there.
My life, my life, my life, my life.
A lot of samples,
Listen, if you everybody knows that line right there, that little hook right there, them little bars right there, yo. Sample, like Leo said 1,000 times. So we just want to say R.I.P., man. You gained your wings and whatnot. Prayers to your family, man. Condolences, my brother. Peace and love. All right. Yo, now we know we got to talk about the fight that happened last week. Tank versus Roach reaction, yo. Do y'all think it was a draw? Do you think Tank lost? What you got? Arthur, go ahead. Set it off, my good brother.
Tank lost that fight, man. But Tank lost the fight. I think it should have been a split decision. But what I don't like in boxing is you have to destroy the champ to win. I don't agree with that. The name of boxing is to outpoint your opponent. Roach outpointed him. He outboxed him. He outcountered him. He outmaneuvered him. But
wait. If that's the case, how bad to cut you off? When I send that post in the thing, you ain't seen that thing I sent?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Do you have that? That picture?
That shit is so high.
According to Counterbox numbers.
If that was even real, because I don't know if that was real.
It wasn't real. It wasn't. That picture wasn't real. But I know what they're saying about I saw that post about the power shots and all that. I get it. But you don't. So based on that post, you're trying to say the power shots count more points than actual shots. whether they're
No. What I got from that post is again, I'm a casual. What I got from that post is that Tank. No, I think it was like 2 or 3 less, but he threw a lot less. So he hit him just as much with less thrown shots.
Accuracy, yeah, he had better accuracy.
So it made a look. That's what I'm saying. So did it just make it look like Roach outboxed him because he was throwing more? Because the reality was Tank landed just as much, throwing less.
What was the
Leo? Let me see. I'm trying to find that shit.
And guess what? And guess what?
What up?
This is why it was a fucking draw.
But Tank got knocked down though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Tank didn't get knocked down.
Was that really bad? Was that really a bad call? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think the draw was
He didn't get knocked down.
No. Wait a minute. It was a knockdown. Roach hit him with 2 shots. Tank took a knee. That's a knockdown.
No, he didn't. If we're gonna be honest, we're gonna be real about this fucking shit now. Let's not be biased and be like, you gotta not. This thing, if you watch the replay, he did not get knocked down off of no fucking punches. He stopped, he went down, and listen, I don't believe the bullshit about the grease either, if that's where you're gonna go. I don't believe that, but he did not get knocked down. He was wide, he was wide focused, he stopped for whatever reason it was, but it wasn't a knockdown. It wasn't.
He took 2 shots.
I seen that replay a couple of times. That little ass jab.
He took a 30
seconds
shot.
later. That shit ain't effective.
It didn't affect him.
Wait a minute. I hear what you're saying, Troy. I hear what you're saying. But by the rule, he took a body shot, then he took a jab, then he looked at the ref and took a knee. That's a knockdown. Whether it was a knockdown as a result of the shots or is a knockdown because of whatever. Whether it was a delayed knockdown or is it a direct knockdown or an immediate knockdown, it should have counted as a knockdown. Period.
Yeah, but these are the reasons why.
Wait.
Go ahead.
The ref started counting and he stopped. That's a knockdown, dude. Period. By the rule, it's a knockdown.
But this is why I agree with the draw. Run it back. I'm not mad at the draw at all.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think so. Yeah, I think it was a good call. Because like you said, right, whether you agree with it or not, I think that's why people feel like that. Like, yo, to beat the champ, you got to really beat him. Because in situations like this, rightfully so, yo, when you the HNIC, you going to get these type of calls. Like, yeah, nah, you ain't beat him. He ain't win, draw. But you're not going to get this. You're not going to get this W beating the champ like this. So, yeah, if you ain't whip his ass, we giving it to, you know what I mean?
What would have been fucked up if they gave Tank the win.
Yeah. Right. I think
okay. But they didn't. They gave him a chance to run it back. I respect that.
Yeah.
The fight I saw.
And I think that was still on the strength of because Tank is undefeated and he the HNIC. So yeah, you got that superstar status. We can't give you the win, so we'll give you this draw.
Yeah. To be honest, I wasn't mad at it. I kind of thought it was gonna go there. I wasn't surprised by it at all. When they said a draw, I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, and I think honestly, right, they did it a draw because of they should have called a knockdown. So since they didn't, they gave it a draw. Because if he didn't do that kneel, they probably would have fucked around and gave it to Tank. If he didn't do that kneel, fuck around. That's how I feel. I feel like, all right, we'll give you the draw since he kneeled, and we should have called that. But since we didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like if they did it, if they would have made that call.
Since we didn't make it a 10-8 round and you would have lost the fight, we just gonna call it a draw. You go home with your belt and y'all just run it back.
Yes, just run it back.
You know it's all about money at the end of the day, and you know everybody watching this rematch.
Yeah. And
if you ain't watched this, you watching because shit, this nigga got a draw. It stopped his streak. Let's see if this nigga could really beat. Like niggas really think now Roach could beat him. So mad people gonna watch now on the strength.
I think based on what I saw, I do think Roach could beat him. But I think Tank could also beat Roach. I think it go either way. I think they could beat.
And the people at the top are like this when they hear you say that. exactly what we wanted.
Yeah. Tune in, nigga. Pay per view.
Tune in, word.
$99.99.
That's gonna be the slogan. Tune in, nigga. $99.99. $99.99. And that shit gonna buffer like a motherfucker.
Yup. They gonna put that shit on Netflix. Like, watch this shit on Netflix, nigga.
Yo, you said it's gonna buffer. Hey, the whole world gonna be tuning in. It's like the network's overloaded.
Right.
But
I wonder how much tickets. I wonder how much those tickets gonna cost.
That's part of that kind of. I gotta throw the conspiracy shit in there.
I mean,
I think that's kind of a play to get this nigga name out there. I think Tank was like, "Yo, I'm gonna throw you a draw," because I heard they fuck with each other like that.
Well, they
I heard they cool like that. So all the people he could have fought, because ain't that a slight? Like, ain't that what people talk about shit about Tank? Like, oh, he ain't fight nobody.
Well,
so
he's
fighting a sparring partner type shit.
No, they both came up.
They used to spar growing up because DC and Baltimore are like 45 minutes apart, so they used to spar growing up.
Right. So you don't think this was an alley-oop from Tank? Like, yo, I'm gonna put your name on the map. I'm gonna throw you a draw.
I mean, of course, it was an alley-oop for Tank to put Roach on the map, but Tank probably thought he was gonna beat him. He probably thought he was gonna dominate him.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
I could see that.
This is more or less like, yeah, I'm big bro, you little bro. Yeah, I throw you the bone. We're gonna get this bag. But you know what I'm saying? I'm big bro, so I'm gonna get the dub.
Get you a big bag. Word.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a big bag. I'm big bro. We're gonna get this big bag, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put in this stipulation as you get a rematch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it look spicy and stuff like that. But yeah, you're not gonna win though. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come in and do my thing.
You know,
speaking to a nigga that get braids, is that even possible? The grease going. Remember, they sweat crazy. So is that possible?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm being dead honest with you. Playing basketball and stuff like that, hair braided, running, sweating, yo, that stuff can get into your eye. It does sting.
It's 2 days. Though.
But what happened?
After 2 days?
Yeah, because you still got the grease, you still got the stuff all in your hair, like you still got your hair, you know what I'm saying, mad flat and stuff. Now, do I think at that level, at that caliber, that it happened where he just got his hair done in it? I doubt it, because now you're a professional. You've been doing this for a while. You know how to maneuver. But does something like that happen? Yes, it does happen. It has happened to me before, and when it does, it stings. I ain't even gonna lie. It stings. You know what I mean?
If it's possible, that's why I asked. If it's possible, I believe it.
So maybe he was telling the truth, because the nigga said, because the nigga was like, "Yo, why y'all think I'm bullshit?"
Yeah.
Well, to refute that, Jay,
I'm just telling y'all facts.
Jay, I gotta dispute that. I know you're the only nigga with hair on the cast right now, but at some point in life, all of us have had grease in our eyes. What do? We wipe it off, keep moving.
Nigga, I ain't never had no braids, bro.
I never had no braids, but you had hair at one
I've
point.
had hair. I had high top fades and all that, but I ain't never had enough grease to form my eye, so I can't relate.
I'm not saying like it happens every single time I play basketball. Every time I was running, I was sweating. Grease just slipped out my hair, slipped in and got in my eye. But can it happen? Yes. Has it happened to me? Yep. And when it did, yo, that joint burned, man.
And I believe I think Tank retarded like that, like how Tyson got a tattoo right before a fight type shit. Like he that type of retarded. Like he think he that nice where, yeah, let me get my hair braided 2 days. You know what I mean? Like somebody said, like, nigga, you should have went in there nappy headed. Like, why you trying to be pretty for a fight, nigga?
I will tell you, 2 days after I got my hair done, my hair is still super fresh. Like it's still looking brand new. So it's a chance that the grease was still fresh and it could have, but I think him being a professional, man, you should know better than that. So I'm not gonna let him
that's my point to where he on Mike Tyson professional.
Right, go in the ring, nappy headed. If you got old braids, take them out. Just go with your hair all wild and crazy. Get it braided after the fight. Yeah. That's all.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna look good for pictures though, bro.
You think, yeah, right? Thinking, yeah. You think his hairstylist fucked up her bag? Coming out exposing him.
Yo, she should have just shut the fuck up, bro.
Right? Yeah. That's how I felt.
Oh, she commented. I didn't even hear that.
Yeah.
She was like, I did it on Wednesday, not 2 days ago. Like, bitch, that's a day extra. You knew what the fuck he meant.
Listen, she should have just been quiet. Just chill. We ain't
Word.
saying
That's
nothing.
when you just be quiet, yo.
Right. Sometimes you don't gotta say nothing, man. Just like you said. Just...
So now he ain't gonna fuck with you just because you said some shit.
Your biggest bag, word, probably, and that's it. You don't
Nah,
got
he going back. He going back.
Nah, no, he's not. He'll go somewhere else. Yo, if she was smart, she would have said, "Yeah, I used the extra special or the extra heavy grease this time because I wanted to hold his hair because I knew he was fighting or something." See, she could have played it all smooth.
All she had to say was "my bad,"
right, or just nothing at all.
Nothing at
all.
But you know, people, it's social media era. People got to say something. Gotta say something.
Like grease falling his eyes was not gonna fuck up your business
at all. Nobody knew it was you. You just should have shut the fuck up. But that's what she wanted. She's like, "Oh shit, is my moment right here." Like that nigga lying. That nigga lying. she thought it was gonna fan out different. That shit ain't even last half a day. That's like, all right, whatever.
All right, cool. That's what's up. But yo, we've been on. It's 1:30 in the morning, man. We've been on air for an hour.
Oh damn! I didn't even realize. Shit.
Yeah. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about before we get up out of here?
Anthony Edwards bum ass.
Oh. Yeah. What?
Yo, I heard y'all say something about that. What y'all talking about?
What's going on?
He is going to the courts to petition to where he only has to pay child support and not be a part of his daughter's life.
Oh, I seen that.
I ain't got nothing for that dude, man. Nothing.
But you know what though? I know you say you don't got nothing, but like, what are the reasons why?
Talk about it.
You never know though.
If you keep your dick in your pants or wear a condom.
Damn, wifey said the same shit, bro. But again,
like, come on, man, for real.
Right,
I ain't got nothing for that, man. I don't, man.
No, right. You're right about that part. But we skipped that part. We fucked up, right? So now, right away, right after, like, remember what was that shit? Don't be a menace or drinking your juice in the hood. The second they start fucking, she like, I'm pregnant, right? So the minute I nutted her, just in case I won't be around if you try to keep a nigga baby. Like, don't do it. I'm not fucking with you like that. And then she still proceeds to, after you tell her, and he's told her shit, he's told the world, don't have this baby. I gave you $300K to get rid of it. Like, what the like, why would you even want to have a baby with a nigga telling you some shit like that?
It's ultimately on
like
him.
Is it the nigga back? I get it, like, yo, you a nigga, but damn, if I'm telling, this is how much I despise that you trying to have a keep a nigga baby, that I'm telling you that I'm going to volunteer to the courts to tell them I don't want shit to do with this keep a nigga child.
So here's the thing. You either tell her that before you do it, or you wear rubber. We
heard about this.
But how we know? How we know he didn't tell her that before?
Here's the thing. I just ultimately know. We are all fathers.
No, I know, but I'm just saying we all fathers, but we all willing fathers. So we wanted this situation. This nigga told her beforehand, before he beat, he was like, "Yo, I don't want to see."
But you went up in a raw, dude.
But that was the agreement. I don't know what to say, bro.
I can't, man. I'm sorry. I just.
So if you was having a baby with a chick that you knew was a super jump ball, you wouldn't encourage her like, yo, I don't think we should do this. I'm telling you, like, I'm not gonna fuck with you like that.
Me. Okay, so this is just my philosophy. Okay? I know when I lay down with a chick, the possibility, even if I wear rubber because rubbers break, that we all know. Okay, I don't even got to explain it to you. We all know what happens. Okay, that's a possibility. That's a risk you take. Bottom line, you took risk, you gamble, you lost. Man up for what you did.
Yeah, but well, hold on. But like, you gotta remember, he told her like, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Yes, Lord.
I'm sorry, man. I can't do it. I hear what y'all saying, but I got it.
Could you be that mad at him?
Yes, yes, I could. I could.
Even though he took all the steps. Even though he took.
We don't
all
know
the
he took the steps. He went in a raw. He went in it raw, man. You ain't take no steps.
He gave her $300K, man, to get rid of that mess.
Look. Whether you give her $300K or not, we as men do not have the right to tell this woman what to do with her body.
Yo, ain't none of us got $300K to give no bitch. Have a baby. That nigga really didn't want his baby, bro.
Then don't go
that's
up in
what
it
I'm
raw.
saying. Like,
then don't go up in it raw.
I
Really
know, but still. Yo, nigga, I wish I could go to the bank and get $300K and tell a bitch no.
No. $300K doesn't absolve you of what.
I know, but
give you the right to tell this woman what to do with her body. Because here's the thing, that child is gonna grow up. Y'all know I don't curse.
But you know what's wild though? She took the $300K and bought some shit.
Well, I mean, you need to get his money back. He need to go get the money, that $300K back. She ain't got it. But
that was down payment on child support.
That is on him. That's 100% on him, man. It's 100% on him, dude. Period.
You don't expect it?
No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. And that ain't even the Christian and the minister in me. It just.
But you heard that skit, right? You heard that skit, right? Oh, keep a nigga, baby.
That's
exactly what I'm talking about.
So here's the thing: that child gonna grow up without a father, gonna know who her father is, and gonna be jacked up in life because her father rejected her. Period.
Wait, but you know, she ain't gonna be that jacked up. Cause her fucking child support payments is super.
So it ain't even about the money though. It ain't about the money though.
Them kids, the money matters, bro.
But the money does not replace the father-daughter relationship.
But let me ask you a question now. So Arthur, let me ask you, how much responsibility does the mother have? Because the father said, I will not be here. So just as much as it's dad's responsibility, mom has a role to play in this too, because dad told mom, hey, I'm not going to be here. Mom selfishly said, I don't care. I don't care about the baby not having a father. I want this baby. And chose to have the baby.
Maybe she don't believe in abortion.
So then she should have not believed in sex before marriage. Don't get religious on me now, bitch.
I'm not trying to get religious on you.
Yo, I just want to disappear.
Yo, right? Bitches want to get religious when shit is convenient. Get the fuck out of here. Now you want to start following commandments. Break this one next, and then we start following shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Leo did what Leo does, man.
Jay, we had this conversation backstage. We carry life as the men. Yeah. It's up to the mother to incubate the life.
But I get I'm fucking around. But what if that's what I'm saying? Like, we know not all, but chicks do this. So what if you even know yo, you trying to trap me? You only gonna have this baby because it's gonna make you rich. So you don't a little bit understand why he fuck them kids? Knowing, you know what I'm saying? I can't even start on some yo, let me be commendable and strap my man boots up or whatever, because off rip, yo, this bitch is just really having a check from me. That's her sole purpose of having this baby.
But that ain't even that's not the child though, that's the mother, man. The child ain't got nothing to do with that, dude. I'm just thinking the standpoints of the child, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, the child is innocent, but
So
The
if you
child
look at
is
it
an innocent
point
child.
of
The
view,
child ain't asked to be
but
here.
also the mom put the child in this position.
exactly.
Then she trifling too. So I mean, it's why you gotta have two trifling parents though.
Oh no, I'm gonna leave you with one. I'm out of here.
Oh my God. Yo.
Shots fired.
That's what Edwards is on. He's like, listen, I'm gonna do you a favor, right? Subtract another issue because I'm not gonna love you. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when you really think about it, like is it really that bad what he doing? Because when he be with her, he gonna think like, yo, I don't even love this little kid. His mother only with me for a check. Like I don't like this little nigga. Like a baby boy, like nigga, fuck your cave. Kick all his pillows down and shit.
But that wasn't
like he trying to save the kid from Rip. Like yo, I'm not gonna be that.
But that's a different situation because in Baby Boy, that's baby though.
Nigga, he don't think that's his baby.
Get a test.
Even though it is, but in his mind, it's like, nah, this ain't my seed. Because he got other kids that he claimed. That's what I'm saying. Like
that's
she wild crazy to be the only one that he just out of nowhere, like, yo, I'm not claiming this baby. Like, I'm fucking with you like that.
That's on him, man.
Like to have like 2-3 different baby mamas, but the fourth one you want some like, nah, you can't have this baby, bitch.
But you can't tell a woman what to do. You can't tell a woman what to do with her body, dude. You can suggest it. You can give her all the money in the world. Ultimately, it's her choice.
Why she take the money though?
I mean, so that's another
Give
situation.
me my money.
That's another thing. Word. She was supposed to get the abortion and just pocket that shit. So that's now you know that. Like, damn, this bitch a thief too.
But that ain't got nothing to do. The mother being a thief ain't got nothing to do with the baby, man. I'm just thinking in so.
No, we can't.
That's all.
This is gonna be raising my child. Like, so I already know what you're gonna turn into. I don't like you already. Like that's the type of time.
So let me ask you this, man. In your conscience, in all of our conscience, could you actually do that? Saying I got a baby.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking in real life. I don't. I wouldn't be on some fuck them kids shit.
No, I can't do that.
But
that's my point.
I could understand what he's talking about, though. Like that's my whole thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, ultimately I'll probably cave in and do, you know what I mean? I couldn't abandon my seed like that.
And that's not saying that he won't do that.
Right.
That's how he's feeling right now.
Right. He's just talking out loud, man. Style, basically, word. Because at the end of the day, I don't even think he really gonna not be there type shit.
Yeah, I mean, to that point, yeah, sometimes when you're emotional, because as men, let's keep it 100, we get emotional sometimes. We say some stuff we don't really mean. Say stuff out of anger. But just that statement alone to make it public. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, he don't care she 8 months. He's trying to get her to get that abortion. He's doing his last ditch efforts. He's saying whatever. Like, he's really trying to.
Too late. The baby's here.
The baby,
the baby here. Oh, he said that after the baby was born?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cold-blooded. Goddamn. Goddamn. I didn't know that part. That nigga's ruthless.
I thought the baby was.
Yo, that's cold-blooded, gang.
Yeah, word. Crazy. I didn't know that part. I thought he said, damn, I thought she was still damn.
Yo, what's that nigga on Instagram? Like, oh man, that's tough.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Damn.
Yo, she posted the baby in the fucking carrot in the little bassinet and shit. And this nigga was still like, nah.
Fuck your kids. God damn. That's crazy.
That's tough.
That's tough.
I think he had like 4 babies in the same year, something like that.
Wait, what?
He had like 4 babies in the same year.
That's what I'm saying. Like he must have really not like that bitch did something because that's what I'm saying. He got already like 3-4 different baby mamas and he ain't never say he ain't want none of them other kids. So for him to be that adamant about
this nigga did not go to the NBA meetings
at all.
At all.
Nah, he went. He just slept through them joints.
He slept through them shit.
He went.
Yo, he even the most fine in the league for technicals. Like that nigga got like he paid over like 500,000 already in technical in fines for the NBA.
Plus 300K.
He down the middle. He better win the NBA championship.
Yo, I heard Larry Bird did the same thing when he was.
Wait, what? Larry who?
Larry Bird.
Oh, he got a fuck them kids, baby.
I think he got a baby that he wasn't really taking care of. He was just sending money. He wasn't in the daughter's life. I think he in the daughter's house.
A lot of NBA niggas got that situation.
Yo, them 80 niggas, them 80 Carmelo niggas is different.
I mean, he part of his daughter's life now, but when she was growing
up, Carmelo is all the way different.
Carmelo is just a straight up pedo, man. That's it.
He in a whole nother category.
Well, he married like a 14-year-old or something like that, right?
And his son played in the NFL. His son found out when he was grown that Carmelo was his father, and one of his daughters played in the WNBA.
Carmelo fucked them kids, baby, too?
Yeah, and he was like, he told the daughter.
Child. He's the poster boy.
He told the daughter when she got to the the WNBA, he was like, I can't be a father to you now. You grown.
Oh, damn. Yeah. He's Anthony Edwards' idol.
Damn, that's tough.
Nah, don't do that because Carmelo, he was having sex with underage girls, man, like a little girl.
And got one of them pregnant. I think that's either the daughter or the son.
Anthony Edwards, yo.
Yeah, but see that was back in the 80s. That shit was allowed.
That shit was allowed, son. That shit was part of the culture to steal baby cheeks.
Nobody cared about that shit back then. Yo, the 70s and 80s was wild, bro. Nobody gave a fuck.
This dude was in Utah. This dude, he grew up in the backwoods of Louisiana and then played in Utah. So a lot of stuff got swept under the rug.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you see how my boy be dissing the fuck out of Utah?
Who?
Oh my God, Mad Max.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen that.
That nigga, he don't like Utah at all. He like, yo, this motherfucker's racist as fuck.
You just have to get up out of there, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got about 2 hours in, man. So
man.
Way to close the show, yo. Troy, what you got for the people tonight, yo?
Don't be Carmelo. That
nigga stole my shit. That nigga stole my shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, all right. What you got for the people, yo?
As always, God first, everything else will follow.
All right. Yo, Leo, what you got for the world, man?
That nigga stole my thunder. Leave that baby alone.
Yo, listen, man. Thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight, man, to the Four Horsemen crew of the Virtual Man Cave podcast. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to Unc, man. Hopefully they'll be back next week.
Oh, word up. Body bags. Stay safe in them New York streets, nigga.
Word.
Out here, nigga. They kick out the bags out this motherfucker.
Yeah. They might just swing back, nigga.
Yeah. Niggas is on fentanyl out here. That liquid shit ain't gonna work over here.
Word, you gonna try some shit? They gonna be like, nigga, what you doing, nigga?
Why you got this napkin in my face?
Yeah, as always, man, be cool how you be cool, man. Flow like water. We see y'all next week, yo. Peace.
All right, man. Peace. Oh.